Good evening, everyone. It's Cindy Fodor here with Stamp the Love, and it is Make It Monday, and I have so much to show you tonight. So I hope you'll pop on and say hello. Let me know that you're here. It's always helpful um, to know I'm chatting with somebody. And I have so much there to we show go. You tonight. So, okay, I'll turn that down, and hopefully I'll be able to see if anybody comments. Weird how sometimes I have to flick to another page or something. All right, I think everything is good. First of all, I want to announce the winners of the last two drawings. So we were giving away the set of stencils or masks, and you had to say mask if you wanted to be in that drawing. So Barb Brocker, you won that set of masks. We're going to be using that tonight again. I apologize, they are retired. They were on the clearance rack for a while, and so I was still using those. And then last week, let's see, that was on the November class recording. I was giving away our one treat packet from our retreat, a gift, a little, gift packet. Anyways, I apologize. I have two because there were so many great comments on that post, and I appreciate so much. And I had a second one, and I thought I'm just going to go ahead and do two drawings. So Trish Wilkinson, you win one of those, and Donna Diller, you get the other. Trish, I think I have your address around here somewhere. I'll try to find it. If not, I'll message you. All right, get all of this preliminary stuff out of the way. And there we go. I see I had to scoot the page to see. Hi, Barbara. How are you? Hopefully you were on when I told you that you won the stencils. And hello, Charlene. Oh, you're getting rain. Good. Well, I guess that's a good thing for you in Missouri. It would be a really good thing here. We did get a little bit over the weekend, but not enough, I don't think. Okay. I do want to apologize for... I probably will cough on you. My lungs sound terrible right now. I was at the urgent care today. I fought this chest thing all week long. I didn't know what it was because I had nothing else, no other symptoms at all other than a cough. And I finally, I treated with so many herbal remedies and things, and I gave up today and finally went to get an antibiotic. And I think she sort of talked like walking pneumonia was her go-to diagnosis for today. So I do still have a terrible cough, but I'm thankful I still have most of my voice, and I lazed around a little bit at the end of the week because the beginning of the week was so crazy full, so I did laze around a little bit. And, sometimes you just gotta, take the time to take off and act like you're sick, even if you're not really feeling sick, because, it's the thing to do. But anyways, all right, so one other thing, I did want to mention, if you get my emails today, I sent out this class with the cute little Seasons of Fun. Let me see if I can get a good picture of this. Little kids in different seasons. And so I put a class together. I have 5 of these left. So if you would like a set, it comes with the gems to create. It's all of the Moody in colors. And the designer paper, you get a partial pack of that as well, as, of course, all the ribbon and everything that you need to complete the cards. It's $48, includes shipping, so grab those. They're going fast, and I'll be shipping them out shortly. I think that's it. I think I'm ready to get started. So I have our final card for the Funfold series, and I also have some other things. So I know recently, like other than last week, of course, it was 4 projects, but the Funfolds have been just very short. I do have things prepared though. Hopefully I will move very quickly and be able to show you a lot of stuff in a short amount of time. Okay? So let's pop over to our other camera here and we'll get started. Oh, I did want to tell you, I have my new organizers here. These actually, one of these is not mine because I have a mismatched pair, just because of, you know, trial and error. But this is a purple set, and it's so nice to have everything at my fingertips. And these are available. I'm selling them for $48 a set, and I've narrowed it down to like 6 colors that are the favorites of everybody so far. And so yeah, so I will put, when I'm finished, I will try to put the link on this video so that you can go check that out if you're interested. There's a pickup option and there's a shipping option. Hi Ruth, hi Judy, good to see you ladies. All right, I'm just going to scoot them back out of the way. This is our card that we're doing this month, or this week I should say. This is an easel card, very simple, but we're going to use the stencils to create this extra little look on the front. When you, I was using the winter, oh my goodness, I was going to remember this, winter something, paper. Anyways, but I didn't have a plain background that I could use on this. So I used the stencils to create this design. And then I followed it through. I might have this a little bit bright here so that it's matching a bit on the inside. So we'll do that as we go. And let me grab my peacock and we'll start with the card. The card is 4 1/4 by 11. It is scored first at 2 3/4 and then at 5 1/2. And I already have that done. I am going to go ahead and fold that at 5 1/2, and we're going to stencil the whole front of the card. And I might as well use one that's already messy, right? Okay, and this is the stencil that I chose, so I'm going to line this up on here. And then we're going to use our sponge brush and just add some pretty peacock on top of the pretty peacock. And if you're not sure if you're getting enough, just lift the stencil up while holding so that you can see underneath. And usually there's more there than you imagine that there is, because it falls down in the holes. You notice I'm doing a circular motion. That gives you the best coverage. It really helps the color to fall into the holes. I'm not going to worry about the center part because most of it's going to be covered by the front tag, but I definitely want to get the bottom here. All right, there we go. And it's not all the same amount, which I sort of like, and that was my intention. It makes it look a little bit grungy. Let's grab our inside right away. Now, I want it to go straight up and down again, but I don't want to have a line. I don't want to have a start and stop point. So I'm going to put this up here pretty far on the card. I have it up about halfway, but I'm not going to go up that far. I'm going to start here at the bottom and just I'm going to sort of do it in an angle. Let's see what we got there. That looks pretty good. I have a feeling you guys won't be able to see that, because white does terrible here. There you go. Okay, so that's it for that. Let me put that back here so I don't put anything messy on it. And then I am going to grab, I am using the Sophisticated Sled bundle for this card, and I forgot to get my snowflakes out here. We're going to just add a few snowflakes here and there, like so. And then I think I'm finished No, I'm not. I need to stamp my greeting yet. And I have that on here. I hope your days are filled with fun and laughter. I'm going to stamp that here, and then I'm done with this. And we're going to punch it. And I'm sorry, I don't know the name of this punch. It is currant. And line that up. And this is a punch, something die cut or punched out is going to be necessary for an easel card because you need something on the inside to keep the easel from sliding down. All right, so we're ready to put this together. Let's go ahead and fold this on the 2 3/4 mark. We'll glue this on. If you could hear my lungs right now, I sound like a cat purring. Not that I want you to hear that, but it's very weird. Okay, then check this out. So when my neighbor designed this, he put a little slot over here for the glue dots. So I have everything set up on my glue dot sheet here. I'm going to go ahead and I put adhesive on this one. And then I'm going to pop this up with dimensionals so that, like I said, it needs to pop up to be able to stop that easel. The other thing that you really need for an easel card is you need something on this part to be heavy. Because you see how this stands up? If you don't have something heavy enough on here, it will not stay down. And that's not going to look good in an easel card. Because you want it to be able to stand up on somebody's desk. So we're just going to, and this little die cut, of course, is from the Stylish Shapes dies. And let's go ahead and finish our front piece here. So I have my Winter Meadows, I think it's called. And we're going to add these 2 pieces from the Stylish Sled. This one is cut out with our gold foil, which is really gold. It's actually the gold, brushed gold, and it's much golder. And golder, is that a word? I don't think it's a word, but it explains how I see it, right? I want these offset a little bit, but I'm not sure which way. We'll put it like that. And then the sled, this really cool thing about this is I don't have to color this because the sled, the skates, I have white skates and that's exactly how I want them, but I do want at least a dimensional under here to pop that up. Okay, and then last but not least is this ribbon, and if you have not got your hands on this ribbon yet, before it goes away, it is so beautiful. And it's called Wild Wheat, but it looks very gold and it's woven. It's so beautiful, and I'm so excited to pop that in place there. All right, so that adds some heaviness to this, but we got to remember when we put this on here, we only glue it to this bottom panel. So get an idea where you want that and then put your adhesive below that line. And I put plenty of adhesive because we're only gluing that part, so you definitely don't want it to fall off. All right, let's see if we got enough heaviness on there. There we go. Isn't that cool? All right. I want to say hey to everybody I missed so far. Let's see. Linda, Yvonne. I really want to mute this so I can cough, but I'm not really sure how to do that. So I might just have to apologize. I do not have my gems here for some reason to add to this, but I added the trio sequins on here, and they absolutely aren't necessary because there's plenty of bling with the gold that's behind here, and then the ribbon has some shimmer to it. But you know how we love our bling, right? Okay. Hi, Debbie. Okay, I apologize. I have to cough. And take a drink. Okay. Let me set this aside, clean up here in just a second, and we'll get on to the next things I have to show you. So much. Okay. Where do I start? I feel like I've been remiss. There's so many things I want to show you. Hi, Donna. Thanks, Ruth. So many things that I haven't shown you, and there's just not enough time. Let me speed these back a little bit more. There's just not enough time to show you everything, and I just might run out of being able to talk here. I hope not, but this pack of paper, well, this bundle, for one, which is called Christmas Labels, and it has these beautiful scripty dies, and then this pack of paper, which is so amazing. Look at all these die cut pieces. And it comes with, now this is just what I have left from cards that I've made already. These are card fronts, and it has 6 designs of paper. So let me just show you these 3, and then the 3 on the other side. So much stuff that you can do with. This is called A Little Bit Festive. I just don't want you guys to miss out on this stuff, because wait till you see the really quick and easy cards that you can make with this. And then I'll show you. Evenings are really bad for me. I really go into belly coughing fits. But I'm hoping it'll hold off long enough. I will show you some of these cards made with a different designer paper and these dies as well. Before I do that, I meant to show you just one more card with those skates, in case you never saw this card. This is one of my favorites. This is Azure Afternoon. If you haven't played with this color, it looks, I know it probably looks turquoise in the photo or in the video, but it is not. It is not anywhere near turquoise. It is very blue. It is just a gorgeous shade of blue. And I don't know, I just think it's stunning on this card. I wish there was a way to show you for real. Because, Debbie, you said about the pretty blue organizer. This is actually purple. And so on my camera, yes, it does look blue. But it is actually purple. It's almost gorgeous grape. So, yeah, that's how much... Okay, I have to turn that off. I forgot to turn my ringer off tonight. Let me just do that real quick. Okay. So anyways, so there's nothing, the only stamping is the saying here. Everything else was done with the dies in that set that we just used. Okay. And then this embossing folder, I think it's called, is it Falling or something like that? Has little snowflakes on it. Okay. I think that was it for that. I try to have myself organized here, but you know how that is, right? All right. So the first thing that I want to show you is with that paper that I just shared, and I just pulled out a couple things that jumped out at me, and one is this poinsettia, and this was a strip in that set. With the card fronts. And so I just cut it down to size there. I cut this card to 8 inches by 5 1/4 so that it is not a card front, it is actual card. And then I have a base 5 1/2 by 4 1/4 on the back. And then this poinsettia is going to go here. And this Christmas is from our Christmas ephemera pack, and I don't know the name of that right offhand. I apologize for that. But I'm going to just pop that on there. I just laid it on my silicone mat and put some green glue on it and left it sit there to dry. And now it's just tacky, and it goes on so nicely without gooing everywhere. So I just discovered that tonight, which turned out really cool. So, all right. Now you could add a ribbon to that or add some bling, but what a quick and easy and gorgeous card. A next one is from the same one, and I pulled out these 3 pieces, the little drums, the gifts, because the colors were similar, and this cute little bear. And I'm going to just stick that on here. We'll leave a little bit of navy showing, and I've got him already dimensionaled. We'll pop him on there. And then on this little tag that I cut out from the Christmas labels, we're going to stamp, I think, Peace on Earth. I just think of like the little drummer boy there with the drums. So, and it's sort of nice they did this at an angle so that you can't mess it up, right? It's like it's going to be crooked any way you stamp it, so don't stress over it. All right, and then we're just going to put some adhesive on that and stick that under. I want to be able to read it like that. Isn't that adorable? And quick and easy. Now, of course, I did glue. This is one of the designer papers, and I did glue that down to my card front, and then I made the navy. I need to add an inside for that one. Do you want to see a couple more of those? They do come together so quick, Linda. It's so much fun. It's almost like when you get them out, you just want to keep going. And I did. I wanted to keep going tonight. All right, I'm going to show you some other ones that I did. Some of these were from my uplines class. There's the little red pickup truck with a little piece of the blue checked paper. I love that. I apologize when the white is there. It's really hard to see for some reason. Check out the hot cocoa, the little gingerbread man, and our red baker's twine. Here's one. This is not one of my favorites, but this is one of the cutout pieces that comes in there, and it really makes a nice frame. This is one of my favorites. I just love this blue check. I cannot get enough of it. And check out how that goes together. Let me see if I can get a... Hopefully you can see that a little bit better. Okay, and that, of course, was a die cut circle and another die cut circle here. There's an inside piece. And this is one of the little wreaths. And then just added this to help the poinsettia to stand out a little bit. Okay. How'd you like that? Aren't they fun? So if you haven't checked those out before, make sure you do before they go away, because I think that you will enjoy those as much as I did. What else did I say I was going to show you? Oh, I wanted to show you these other cards done with, I might have to take these out of the plastic. I should have done that before. So you see how this little diagonal, you can cut a green piece and a white piece, and then you can just snip the white piece and pop it up one dimensionals on top of the other one. They're all pretty much like that, so that if you want to layer like this one, you could put a colored piece in here. We did the piece on Earth already, but look how nice that looks with basic beige. Isn't that gorgeous? I am really enjoying basic beige, and of course it's in this designer paper here, so it really pulls everything together. But yeah, basic beige is one of our very good new neutral colors. So again, if you haven't tried that, that's something you want to check out. And then here's one. These are all done with the, I forget what it's called, traditional Christmas or something, like a almost like a retro Christmas paper. It's a 12 by 12, and very pretty. All right, I went through that pretty doggone fast. I thought it was going to take forever, but we did it in less than half an hour. So does anybody have any questions that or anything they want to see I could grab quick before we go? I don't want to hold you up long, but all right. Okay, ladies. Well, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope that I will probably, I'll probably see you next week, Lord willing. Um, I know that Sentimental Christmas. Yes, Debbie, that's it. Thank you. I knew it was something to do with like the past, but that's the name of the paper. So yes, hopefully next week, but I know Thanksgiving is like right around the corner. So I just want to wish you a very wonderful Thanksgiving. I have to say I'm truly grateful for all of you. You make it worthwhile being here every Monday night. And I know I'm not always like clockwork, but I try to be, just because I don't want to miss talking to you. So take care. God bless. Have a great week. Bye-bye.